Sett, but of course, Sett into melee matchups always dominates in the early stages.
Absolutely. If the Sett and Ryze get going, if they get ahead, it's going to be so hard for Misfits to play the game. On the opposite side, if the Jinx Zoe composition breaks mid lane tower first, so easy to play. You have reliable disengage.
Well, Vetheo is going to step forward, forcing NuclearInt to back away. If you look in your minimap in the bottom lane, there's 3v3 potential is still around. Shlatan's hiding inside
Secret
the
agent
Dragon
Shlatan.
Pit. Mersa's going to get caught up by that Mantra Q, lands the death sentence. Flame Choppers will at least interrupt the engage from Cinkrof. Flash forward from Shlatan. His first blood picked up by Team BDS. That is a steal away from Cinkrof to land the death sentence onto Mersa. Vetheo's late to the party and cannot impact it at all.
And again, Shlatan and Mersa, they're trying to impact the early.
So xMatty and Limit being able to, for the time being, outplay. NuclearInt has the Realm Warp available if necessary. If you look at the minimap, Shlatan and Vetheo will need some time before they can arrive. HiRit uses that hook shot to escape, has got the ultimatum available to him if he wants to. Shlatan kicking NuclearInt back under the tower. The minions will just wear off and he escapes with his life.
Okay,
Kills. They spend 57% of the game in a majority lead. So for Team BDS to come back from that, draft a bot lane priority and play around it. Cinkrof once again leading the charge, will be helping out. He's going to be able to take it on. HiRit running for his life and just chunked down slowly but surely.
Oh,
1,000. And look at the CS difference as well between HiRit and Adam. It's already up to 17. HiRit making those plays towards the middle lane at the cost of allowing Adam to free farm up. So BDS may lose this tower. It does drop down. Close the goal.
Going towards an objective yourself is setting up for an objective poorly and baiting in a fight which you're not ready to take. Adam setting up poorly on the top side of the map currently.
Well, pushing very far ahead. Sweep shot will catch him out. Precision protocol as well. Adam is looking not going to be able to find the shield, and pretty easy kills there for Shlatan and HiRit. The first of their game, but this will open up a cross-map play once again.
Okay, so as much as you have that CS advantage, don't have a tower, might not have a support alive either.
Not yet. The flash, the flay, sidestep away from the death sentence, and xMatty will use that Gale Force to dash forward. It ends up being a 1-for-1 as Neon picks up it on the back end.
Does pick it up, but he's low HP, doesn't have summoners anymore at this point. That's a sure very one-way trip if NuclearInt chose to do that. End of the line, Death Chamber. Shlatan potentially catching out the Ryze again, but he's 1v2.
Oh, is he catching someone out, or vice versa? Ace in the hole does a lot of damage, and Safeguard will be able to get him to safety.
Adam had a Camille game last week against Mad, and one of the things about Camille is that if you go into a fight, you're rarely making it out at that point. That's a strong kill combo from Matty.
So much damage! Not going to be able to avoid the death sentence. Matty really feeling confident there, and ultimately 90 caliber net sends him back to the fountain. While that was going on, look at the minimap. A number of wards from BDS have just been placed into the jungle, and we're 30 seconds away from the dragon.
It might be a kick.
Is going to flash forward, insta-flash from Limit, but Adam is still available. He throws down Vetheo into the middle lane, manages to pull back Neon, but a flash away secures another kill, just like that. Misfits tie up the goal, tie up the kills, and Vetheo throwing all the skill shots a million miles away. Sleepy Trouble Bubble will cut off Cinkrof's escape. Continues to get poked down. The rest of Misfits arrive, and NuclearInt will get caught out once again. A double flay from Mersa. That's another kill to Misfits. NuclearInt is now trying to turn it around. Here comes xMatty. Ace in the hole. Will pick it back up. 6-6. The Realm Warp throws NuclearInt into the middle lane. No flash. No heal. That's a dead Neon is going to get taken out. One more shot. NuclearInt finds it, but now HiRit joins the fray. xMatty firing away. That's going to be the hook shot away to safety, and 3 members of BDS now pushing onto the turret. Paddle Star goes wide.
How is this not over?
I don't know. Sleepy Trouble.
You've got the rocket even to start finishing off the first kill and get Neon right into the fight. Adam does try and make things a little bit interesting with zone engage. We're going to cut that replay short because we have a dragon taken from BDS.
Well, you know, when you look at Adam with the showstopper, when you think of the Realm Warp that NuclearInt
Viego being a champion.
There we go. There's options there, but it will come down to execution as Adam
double TP
was pushing all the way to the top turret. 2 teleports thrown down. Shlatan joins the fray as well. The rest of Team BDS pushing onto the jungle in the bottom lane, and Adam concedes his third
committed from Misfits, but because they have the Herald, you can kind of understand why they want to heavily commit to one side of the map, open up things a little bit more, and HiRit can get more into the game.
A lot of damage there, and The rest of BDS, they're trying to put pressure in the middle lane. Vetheo find that sleepy trouble bubble. We're waiting for that individual skill shot to lock down. Chucks it across,
okay,
that will lock down onto NuclearInt. A good paddle star, but there's not enough further follow-up. Dragon is alive, and we're in a 5v5.
Okay, traps have gone down. Let's see how much BDS can do with their control. Another bubble lands, though.
Going to land. That's xMatty asleep, and so much follow-up damage. But Shlatan gets instantly rooted and locked into place, steals away the dragon, and escapes with his life. Neon is running, chasing, waiting to get excited. Finally,
they get out!
The Realm Warp! The Realm Warp takes BDS to safety. The other side, as well as Mersa, are down with those flashes, but HiRit does have the teleport in the bottom lane.
Using vision. Veteo's walking up. This is quite dangerous, actually.
Flash over the wall. Vetheo goes golden. Needs to find the lantern. Is there enough time?
Oh!
No, there is not. It's xMatty that picks up the kill. HiRit's going to run his way into the middle lane. Did not use the teleport. Now Adam a little bit behind the rest of the squad. HiRit jumps all the way forward, but holds onto the baby cage. A lot of damage onto Limit and Adam, but they're threatening to play on the Baron.
Okay, again, you're fishing for the mistakes. Now Shlatan on the flank, but there's a Realm Warp.
There is a Realm Warp indeed. NuclearInt gets held into place. Neon down to 50%. NuclearInt is taking out Adams, trying to find more damage as Neon is firing rocket after rocket. Shlatan is running the rest of BDS away. Ward hops over the wall. 1-for-1 in the second engage.
Oh, there's beaten bodies everywhere, bruises across the board, but Shlatan finally hits the ground.
xMatty takes him out to secure the third kill of the fight. In reply, Rocket, the sleepy trouble bubble is sidestepped. That's a slow landing onto Limit. Good damage onto Adam. Everybody's holding their breath, myself especially, because we have another long team fight.
Here we go, that's the Ghost.
Coming. NuclearInt chasing with the Ghost. Misfits are split up. That's a great pullback.
Oh, the kick!
They managed to pick up Shlatan on the back end, though. Here it is, jump onto Limit. Neon gets excited, still alive, still full health. Runs down xMatty, and as soon as Jinx gets excited, the arcane buff is activated, and NuclearInt, the last man standing, gets aced by Misfits.
It's 4 for the Jinx. It's a battle of
A
resets.
little bit of ARAM energy over the last few minutes of play. Adam, Cinkrof, BDS trying to force their fight, and there was moments when they may have been able to pick up a little bit more. Misfits in the end, Vetheo as well as Neon himself up. Yet another. More Dominic's regards. And we're setting up again. There's a dragon available. Here it's coming in from behind. I fancy there's another fight. Shlatan goes all the way forward. Manages to find xMatty. The Super Mega Death Rocket burns him down, but not enough for the kill. Now all of a sudden Adam, he gets targeted, pulled backwards with the death sentence. Here it solos out Limit. HiRit was in a 1v3 and managed to find the killing blow. Sleepy Trouble Bubble not yet fired. That he's going to find on Cinkrof, but not chasing. Instead, Misfits, they turning for the base.
You can understand why BDS were trying to stand and fight, give one last defense before the siege sets up in earnest. But they skip a few steps, cut a few corners, and Misfits cut them to pieces.
Well, I'll take a look at the death time. It's 24 for Adam, 14 for Limit. Neon going to get a good chunk onto xMatty. They do not secure the inhib yet. That's because Shlatan is on the Dragon Pit. Here it is pushing down bottom. NuclearInt just gets caught out and will get taken down. Flash forward from Neon. He gets the killing blow. Cinkrof going to look for the Heartbreaker, but simply not enough to follow. Now Limit is joining the fray. The inhibitor still stands. And all of a sudden, Misfits are starting to back away.
Teleport Dragon's alive. This could be a big fight for BDS if they can find any sort of engage again.
Adam's got no backup. Misfits have been able to split themselves apart, but they are low on HP. They are going to be the ones to start off this dragon. That will make it 2 apiece. The Misfits with a slightly risky end to that siege. Secured, but all 3 lanes pushed into Team BDS's base. Here it will pick up yet another turret, and now Misfits playing a little bit of the patience game. Realm Warp is going to deliver a number of Team BDS members on to Neon. He's down. 700 gold bounty picked up. Here it will be able to secure the inhibitor, though. The rest of Team...
And this is the point where you can't really leave your base unattended for too long. You've got Adam, who's still sat back there trying to clear out, but I think without the Sett coming off of a miracle flank, very few ways to get under Misfits' skin.
Adam does have teleport available. Mersa will take an ace in the hole as he's running away. 4 members of Misfits now inside the pit. They secure the Baron. Relatively uncontested. Some poke damage. That's because open up an opportunity, but it needs to be pixel perfect The amount of time it's taken.
There it is.
Here comes HiRit to the top lane. Realmwarp will only deliver Adam. Showstopper pushes Mersa backwards and Vetheo is able to escape with the Gale Force and the Flash. There's no kills just yet as Adam gets a gigantic shield. Shlatan and HiRit jump onto xMatty, hit, delete, and send him to grayscale. 3 members of BDS running for their lives, and this is going to be a miracle if it happens, and I don't think that it will. Neon is unlocked, turns his attention to the remaining members of BDS. Now all of a sudden Vetheo trying to chip away onto the turret. Cinkrof taken out by Vetheo. The Misfits are now putting on a show as they try to pick up a couple extra kills, pad those stats, and look to take down Team BDS once again. Not the most energetic of reactions yet from the Misfits players on stage.
It's all right, you've got enough to make up for it.
But a very, very intriguing game, because when you watch it play back and you look at